Gray continues with the breeze. It's in the edge, it's a top edge, it's going down, he's getting under it, it's coming back with a breeze. Oh, to the fence for 6. What a moment. The Fremantle doctor got hold of that, carried it, just floated and floated and was gone for all money. And the top edge, Omar kissing that top edge, gives him 6 runs.
Well, that probably almost should have been caught behind. At one stage, it looked as though it was going to be. It's gone off the top edge. The way Omar looked up, I think he thought he was going to be caught behind as well. But Courtney Walsh says to himself, well, what can I do about that? I'm 6'6", I can't get any higher. And that's gone over the boundary for 6.
Another change now at the members' end. Courtney Walsh is off. He has figures of 5 overs, no maidens, none for 13. And in his place, the all-rounder, Winston Benjamin. Keeping you up to date. That's a beautifully timed shot from Kazim. And I think about the first real drive we've seen so far in this innings.
Lovely shot this from Kazim as he gets his foot across the ball, and that rockets all the way to the boundary. Greenwich having no hope. There's a lot of risk in these shots by the Pakistani players.
It's well placed. Beautiful shot. Timing was there, as Mick Malone mentioned. Plenty of risk work in the Pakistan batsmen, and they really do time the ball well. And for 48.
Well, what a good example of it. Gus Logie's the guy running in there. He had, well, I suppose nearly 3 stumps to aim at, Bill, but just flicked it on the way through.
Just flicked it in the bow, took a while to go off, but a magnificent piece of work. A misunderstanding ends a good opening stand, but you just can't afford to take a chance against this man. You see the hesitations there. He sends him back. He's in quickly. The throw just clips the stumps, and watch, there goes the bail down. And the run out is effective, and a good breakthrough by the West Indian fieldsman. Omar running out for 30. It's 1 for 51.
Ramiz Raja is the new batsman. Comes in to join Shoaib Mohammed. And the run out was affected by that brilliant fielder, Gus Logie.
Well placed at backward square leg. Always a chance for run out with the angle there. Gus Logie in quickly. The pickup was brilliant. The throw on the ground just clips the stump. The opposite bail falls off. But that's what was needed by the West Indians.
19 overs gone of this 50 over side match in the Benson Hedges Challenge, the first match in this competition. Winston Benjamin coming in from the members' end. And a ball to Shoaib Mohammed. A lovely stroke. 57 on the board now. This is the 20th over. Viv Richards, the West Indian captain, won the toss and put Pakistan in.
Looking for one this time. Richie Richardson, he throws, he misses, and it's 5. The first 5 of the day. We've had 4 overthrows. This time they get a single and they give away 4 more. So it's 1 for 61.
Richards. Oh, he made good ground of that. When he started off, the odds were very much against Richards getting there. In the end, he did it quite comfortably.
Yes, he went for the full shot. It was short enough, but he lost balance, and Richards judged it to perfection. Took his eyes never off the ball. Beautifully taken. 2 for 72 after 24 overs. Javid Miandad, average of 40 plus in one-day internationals, comes to the crease.
Just keep your eyes on Shoaib Mohammed's feet. And that, I would say, is solely to do with the fact that he's not properly shod. Winston Benjamin is the bowler. Viv Richards is the fielder. Yeah, they practice for hours, these fellas, doing just that sort of thing. Hour after hour. They'll be out there racing in to gather, catching the batsman off guard and out of his crease, and providing a worrying moment or two for the umpires as well. Here's Ian Chappell.
Thanks, Richie. And really, Rameez wasn't even interested in a run there. Javid well short of his crease. In fact, that probably all happened so quickly that umpire Peter McConnell really didn't have a chance to get a good look at it.
Well, he was certainly in a good position to see what went on there. Perfectly side on. And, well, judge for yourself. But I think even blind Freddie could see that his bat was short of the crease.
It's an excellent shot. That'll be a boundary. Beautifully timed. Great shot there from Javid Miandad. The end of Winston Benjamin's 10 overs. They cost him 35. Roger Harper continues from the outer or river end. A shout of no there from Javid. Trouble if it hits. And I think that makes about 9 overthrows now. But that's the way the West Indies play. They're always firing at the stumps. Just haven't quite got the backing up sorted out yet.
A terrible mix-up here. And Gordon Greenwich, one of the old campaigners, onto the ball in a flash and had that hit. It would have been bye-bye.
Michael Holding replaces Winston Benjamin. That's a good shot. But deep mid-off has got it covered. And there is a misfield. That brings up the 100 for Pakistan at the end of the 32nd over.
And that's a big hit. It's gone fairly well straight up in the air. Not a great deal of distance. And Logie doing the fielding. And perhaps we're about to see some fireworks.
Roger Harper has finished his 10 overs. And a chance goes down. Javid Miandad. Roger Harper bowled 10 overs, no maiden, none for 38. Winston Benjamin also has finished his 10 overs, 1 for 35, and Javid Miandad has had a life.
A fine attempt by Dujon here as it just touches the tip of the fingertips of the glove. And Tony Gray, all 6'8" of him.
Now there's a good shot, improvised, but a very good shot. He started giving Gray the charge. Gray dropped it short, and Javid Miandad didn't even bother to try and hit away on the onside, just smashed it in the air past point.
A lot of improvisation here from Miandad. Now this will be a true test for Tony Gray. Miandad has played a lot of international cricket. Gray has not.
There's a good shot. And it is a test. Mustn't bowl short, and I should think Richards will be having a word with him. May even need field changes there.
Javid on 45, Rameez 29. Pakistani players starting to throw the bat. Just 9 overs remaining. And Richards is not going to catch that one. Javed hits that in the meat of the bat.
Pakistan not quite going quickly enough. But it looks as though they've decided this is the moment to give it a dash. We're into the 43rd over now out of the permitted 50.
And once again, Tony Gray paying the full penalty for dropping the ball in short. A beautiful shot by Ramiz inside that one.
It's high in the air. Richards is coming in quickly from mid-wicket. Takes the catch. Safe pair of hands. Courtney Walsh strikes. The end of a good knock.
Once again, Viv Richards makes a catch look very simple. As soon as the ball's in the air, he's on the way, moving from mid-wicket to mid-on, and catches it in what I think is the best position, about chest height, with the hands cupped underneath. And Javed out for 53, Pakistan 3 for 163.
Imran Khan, the Pakistan captain, comes to the crease. 44th over now being bowled. Richie Richardson got it straight to him. Well judged catch, looking into the sun, and the 4th wicket falls. Good piece of field placement by Viv Richards.
So it was a good catch from Richie Richardson. He was looking directly into the sun. The top edge had sent the ball very high, and Richie Richardson looking right into the sun, and there you see him blocking out the sun with his hands. It's a good piece of outfielding from Richie Richardson. Gets the hands up high so that he can keep the sun out of his eyes. Takes the catch well. So the 4th wicket is down with the score on 166.
Mansour, the next batsman in, with a very colourful red helmet. Red, blue and green and white are the colours. Mansour's got that. It's down to Richardson. He's under it. Out. Well caught.
Yes, he's had a tough job down there, Richie Richardson, looking into the sun with those outfield catches. But he's done an excellent job. That's the 2nd catch for him. Mansour timed it pretty well, just a flick of the wrists, but unfortunately he's picked out Richie Richardson. So the 5th Pakistan wicket is down with the score at 177. Mansour caught Richardson from the bowling of Tony Gray. He's out for 4.
Ijaz comes to the crease with his side needing quick runs.
Mansour, the 5th man out. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see too much of his hard hitting, but he looks like he can bat all right.
Oops, it's a chance. Close. My word, that was close. Beautiful return from the deep. Confusion between the batsmen. Almost let the West Indies in for another run out.
Richie Richardson is the fielder at deep backward square. He hasn't got a strong arm in comparison with the other West Indian players, but it was accurate on that occasion. And Peter McConnell not having the best of days as far as the run-outs are concerned. On that occasion, he was in a set position.
Give himself some room, got a top edge. There's Michael Holding, drops it. Difficult chance. Imran not running, concedes an extra run. Stood at the batting crease. His young partner was almost sitting in his lap.
It was a very good attempt by Michael Holding. He came in quickly. Not sure that Imran had seen him. I think he thought it was going away for 4. That was an excellent attempt by Michael Holding. Probably bounced out when his arms hit the ground. No, went through the hands.
Larry Gomes got it. No mistake this time. Larry Gomes, experienced campaigner, taking his time, takes a straightforward catch.
So it wasn't a good shot from Ijaz. He was swinging a bit wildly. Just got a leading edge and a simple catch for Larry Gomes. So the 6th wicket goes down for 188.
2 overs remaining. The run chases on. Pakistan not able to pick up the boundaries necessary to lift their run rate above 4. It's 3.91. Imran on strike. That's high in the air. There's a man out there. He's standing still. He's got his hands up and he's caught it. Good fielding by the West Indies. Benjamin out there, keeping his cool, standing his ground. The white ball, easy to see.
Imran really didn't get hold of that one. He was looking to hit it over the mid-on boundary. Just hit it straight to Winston Benjamin. Benjamin took the catch very comfortably. So the 7th wicket is down for 188. Pakistan making a bit of a mess of it.
The new batsman is Salim Yusuf.
It's well struck. Crashes into the pickets. Straight hit down the ground.
Beautifully timed, that shot. And he's picked out the man who was just brought up. Michael Holding, brought up into the circle. And he smashes it back where Michael came from. One bounce into the Benson and Hedges sign. So last ball of the innings from Courtney Walsh, or last legal delivery, should I say. That's well hit. Harper at mid-on will take the catch. So Pakistan all out, or beg your pardon, they're 8 down for 199. The West Indies will have to make 200 for victory at a rate of 4 runs per over.
Well, that won't satisfy Pakistan at all. 8 for 199. West Indies needing just 200 to win. A top score there of 53 for Javed Miandad, a great improviser at this limited overs game. 42 to Ramiz Raja from 70 balls. I thought he played particularly well, but the openers were just that little bit too slow, and Pakistan could never quite recover. The bowling figures for West Indies, they kept the pressure on all the time. Tony Gray 4 for 45 and Courtney Walsh 2 for 48. 1 for 35 to Winston Benjamin, the new all-rounder in the team. And Roger Harper bowled very well, keeping the runs down just at the right time. So West Indies need 200 to win. It's not a very big total for them to achieve. They have a very strong batting side, and they must be hot favourites to come out on top in this opening game.
And an edge just short of the keeper. It was a pretty good delivery there from Salim.
You could almost say that was a real jaffa. Very well bowled. And quite unbelievably not carrying through.
Imran Khan, in fact, has just indicated to Wasim that he wants him a bit finer now. And Imran's line is a bit too much down leg side. So there's the first boundary off the bat.
Imran once again straying down leg side, and that familiar flick off the hip by Gordon Greenwich. And perhaps Wasim Akram shouldn't have been moved a little bit finer, because that's probably exactly where he was. So he's probably given away 3 runs there.
Not so on that occasion. Beautiful square drive from Gordon Greenwich.
It's Salim Jaffer, the left arm orthodox in-swing bowler from Pakistan.
We've got 3 fielders rushing towards it. Kazim Omar, the final one, gathering it in. That's the sort of luck you need to have run your way.
And this one flies off the edge of the bat. Very unlucky here for the 3 Pakistani fieldsmen converging on that one. Gordon Greenwich and Desmond Haynes appear to be struggling against this lively attack, and particularly Greenwich down leg side seems to be overbalancing. There's been opportunities to put the ball away through the square leg and fine leg region. He hasn't been able to lay bat on ball. He did that time, and that's a big hit. That has gone 5 rows of seats over the fence, and Greenwich taking full toll of the short ball from Imran Khan. Magnificent flat pull shot. Wasim to resume the attack for Pakistan.
Not going to do any good to knock the ball over. You only need to take one bail off. And Wasim Akram has removed Gordon Greenwich, the man who was looking so dangerous. Desmond Haynes is a bit out of touch, but Greenwich was looking really good.
And again with pace. Just getting the inside edge of the bat onto the stumps. And so Greenwich departs for 22, 1 for 40.
Richie Richardson is the new batsman for West Indies. Comes out to join Desmond Haynes. Greenwich the man out, chopping Wasim Akram back onto his stumps.
Gordon Greenwich not all that thrilled with that shot. Manzoor will take over from the members' end.
Mansour gets the works. He's not quick enough to bowl short Desmond Haynes and pays the penalty.
This Manzoor is coming into the breeze, so he really should be trying to get the outswinger going, not be banging the ball in short. I'm not certain that he really meant to bang that one in short. I think he just lost his rhythm a bit in the run-up and dragged it down. Desmond Haynes certainly enjoyed that delivery.
Oh, what a shot. That brings up the 50 for the West Indies. That's vintage Desmond Haynes, a man with 8 one-day centuries. Beautifully played.
That's right out of his partner's book. Gordon Greenwich is a magnificent cutter. Gordon would have been pretty proud of that one. Desmond Haynes absolutely smashed it away into the advertising hoardings at point.
It's a bit close. Oh, in they go, shoulders and all. Akram comes off. Desmond throws the bat down. 1-1. Well, we've seen 1 or 2 close encounters this afternoon. This one was full contact.
Yes, they're going to play a bit of Australian rules football at this ground next season. And this could have been a forerunner to what we might see. A bit of a body clash there. And really it was a case of neither man giving ground.
And a change. Imran Khan bringing Madassa into the attack. Right arm medium pace. Shot. Glorious shot. The sweeper won't get this one. It's a shot of the match so far. Richie Richardson right onto the back foot. Hit that with tremendous power. Glorious shot.
Imran has a problem at the members' end. First it was Manzoor who was a bit short, and now his experienced bowler in Madassa making the same mistake on a couple of occasions and paying dearly for it.
1 for 70. Swing and a miss. He's gone. Yes, a top edge. Well done. Madassa, Desmond Haynes trying to hit down the ground, got the edge. The West Indies 2 for 71.
Wicket number 90 in international one-dayers for Madassa. Good thick edge there from Desmond Haynes, but straight to the keeper. And the second wicket is down for the West Indies with a total at 71.
Viv Richards, 4,729 one-day international runs. An average of 54, 8 centuries and 35-50 comes to the crease. The fall with Desmond Haynes.
Desmond Haynes also has passed 4,000 runs in one-day internationals. But that innings came to a grinding halt with 25 against his name. So he now has 4,024.
Not a good practice bowling short on the leg stump to either of these men. Both very powerful pullers. And Richie Richardson helping himself to 4 runs there. But in his defence, that one far too short. In his defence, Wasim Akram has bowled beautifully to date. It'll be Shoaib Mohammed to bowl.
Well, I wouldn't like to be doing it like that.
That is 6. And I don't really think that Richie caught that as well as he might have. Had he hit that a little bit more in the middle, it might have gone a lot further. Oh, real chance of a run out here. Absolutely no doubt.
Well
He's
done.
got this
Well
all
thrown.
over and done with.
Well
And
thrown.
is he happy? Well, why wouldn't you be happy? Richie Richardson run out, and it happened like this. Back cut off the bottom of the bat, very well picked up. And Shoaib stumbling almost, and I think he's pretty delighted with that. Maybe the place to bowl is outside off stump.
Gus Logie's the new man. That was very well fielded because the fielder was off balance as he took it. He either sensed that the run out was on and threw it straight away to the bowler's end without bothering to look and see where the batsmen actually were, or he would have heard the shout. But it was beautifully done, and I think Shoaib's quite happy about that. LBW, and I think that would have struck middle stump about halfway up. Viv Richards might just have been a little unnerved by that run out, even though he seemed to be in a happy enough frame of mind. But he was right across the ball there.
Well, Madassa has persevered, bowled on the stumps these last few overs. And that one straightening just a fraction, hitting him in line. And umpire Peter McConnell having no hesitation whatsoever and they're judging him out. So that's the end of the West Indian captain, and perhaps they're on the skids a bit here. The score now 4 for 106.
Jeff Dujon comes out to join Augustine Logie.
Gone, yes. A faint edge. And Pakistan in with a big chance. Logie slashing the wicketkeeper. Jaffa doing a good job, having a great night. And Madassa, the old campaigner with a little bit of out movement, breaks through.
Madassa, the destroyer, gets a faint edge there. Logie departs. 4 for 123.
Good piece of bowling. Just a little bit of width. Wicketkeeper in the match. And a delighted Madassa and teammates. Logie out for 7 as drinks come onto the ground, and the West Indies with the collie wobbles at 5 for 123. Pressure being applied by Pakistan as Roger Harper joins Dujon. Madassa picks up his 3rd wicket. Oh, Madassa unfortunately gives away a couple of runs due to an overthrow as Javed Miandad couldn't make his ground. 5 for 127. Change as the left arm quickie comes back into the attack. Out! Mohammed takes a beauty at cover. Hit it off the back foot like a board. It went like a tracer board straight to him. And the West Indians are on the ropes. Roger Harper can't believe it. Mohammed, he's delighted, and so are 11 other Pakistanis. Miandad's in there, they're all in there. What a great catch.
And this one hits the meat of the bat, but straight to Mohammed. What a great catch and a great breakthrough for Pakistan. 5 for 128. Dujon, 6 for 128 now with the 4 wicket of Dujon. 13 runs.
Winston Benjamin comes to the crease, and Roger Harper get the score, and Pakistan on top. Excellent performance in the field. Their bowlers have been online. This was a superb catch that went like a bullet. Some 20 metres away at cover. Mohammed does the rest.
It had to pitch in line with the stumps and then hit them. It can't have been very far away. Salim Jaffa was up there for a very big appeal.
Yes, it was a worthwhile appeal too. There wouldn't have been much in that.
It's a little cool here at the Wacker this evening. The breeze is still coming in. Temperature would have dropped, I suspect, to around about 12, 13 degrees. Pakistan flag riding high. 10 overs to go. Here's Shoaib Mohammed. Good catch. What a splendid catch. Not only can he bowl well, he's also a brilliant fielder. Winston Benjamin, the man out.
Yes, I guess Benjamin could consider himself a bit unlucky. He really smashed that ball away, but an excellent catch there by Salim Jaffa. And Shoaib has done a good job for Pakistan. Excellent catch. And now he's got the wicket of Winston Benjamin. What a good catch. So the 7th wicket is down with the score 139.
Michael Holding, the vice-captain of this West Indian team, is the new batsman, and he has a lot of work to do. So does Roger Harper, who's standing at the other end. And the West Indies are in real trouble. And what they need now is a very quick partnership between this pair, because the run rate is over 6 per over. That's where the danger comes, where the fielding side has got you into the situation of needing more than 1 run every ball. Imran Khan has handled things wonderfully well out there, and the fielders and bowlers have responded magnificently. 4 runs, no slip, can't complain. But Salim Jaffer is bowling pretty well out there.
He's been quite impressive, Salim Jaffer. Bowls at a lively pace, and that's his stock delivery, the one that goes across the right-hander.
Shoaib Mohammed, once again, he has the wicket of Winston Benjamin against his name. And another one down, and that might be it for the West Indies. Don't think the vice-captain will be too pleased about that.
It's a pretty good delivery, actually. He's been bowling little seamers, and that was an off-spinner with a bit of flight, as he describes it there. Sucked him in. Michael Holding has gone for 5. It's 8 for 150.
Tony Gray is the new batsman. He's come in with a score at 8 for 150. And Roger Harper, a recognised batsman at the other end, hasn't really had much chance to show what he can do. Gotta be, must be out. And Pakistan are just 1 wicket away from what to a lot of people will be a shock victory, not to them perhaps, because they've just beaten the West Indies a couple of times in their own country. Salim Jaffer has another one.
What a great way to end his spell. The last ball of his 10th over, and a simple catch to Imran Khan at mid-off. Tony Gray heads back to the pavilion. And that really has been a reward for some good work. Salim Jaffer finishes with 2 for 29. The West Indies 9 for 155.
New batsman, and the last one for the night, Courtney Walsh.
These teams have met on 30 occasions, 24 victories to the West Indies.
Don't even bother looking for that one. That has gone onto the roof of the stand and way over the back. Well, congratulations are in order. It was a beautiful shot, but actually they do need a few more of those.
I think we could safely say that Roger Harper hit that one in the middle. Lands right on the back of that stand. That's an enormous hit.
And Imran Khan comes back into the attack. Close. Big shout. Oh, umpire O'Connell under pressure.
Imran Khan pleading with umpire O'Connell, shaking his head. That must have been very, very close indeed. Well, judge for yourselves.
That's the equation. 7.4 required. Only 1 wicket in hand, the West Indies. Got him. Beautiful piece of bowling and a great victory by Pakistan, defending only 199 runs. They've out-bowled and outfielded the West Indies in this final session. A surprise victory, but one well-deserved. The delighted team, they all put in. They fielded brilliantly. They threw